Hello folks, welcome to our MC music channel, and today our topic to discuss is synthesizers and how good they are to play acid on them. I will be focusing mostly on live performance qualities, so let's get ready to rumble. The first one is Volca bass, and it's cheap synthesizer but analog one. It's not specifically designed for acid music. It has 3 oscillators inside, handy knobs to spin, buttons to push, and it's quite affordable. It's below $200. So we'll see how it holds up to acid. So the next one is Behringer EDGE. It's a clone of famous Moog DFAM synthesizer. It's also not an acid specific device, but it's quite flexible in terms of sound design. You can get a lot of sound out of it. Yeah, this one is well-known clone of Roland TB-303. So it's definitely made for acid music, and all the stylistic you can see here, it's clone of famous TB-303 synthesizer, which is a standard for acid music. So we'll check how this cheap copy of TB-303 holds up. And another interesting device, it's IK Multimedia Uno Synth Pro X, and it's an analog monophonic synthesizer which has a unique filter inside, and it will be interesting to check does it capable to create acid sounds, also squeaks, chirps, etc. This contender is not synthesizer, but it's a so-called groovebox sequencer workstation. It's hardware tracker, and inside this tracker there is a built-in synth engine which called ACIDish, which stands for acid. So we'll check, is it really acid or not. And last but not least, it's powerful MC-707. Oh, let's put it here. So it's the only Roland device I have as for now for the test, and it's powered by a Zencore sound engine, which is capable to create any possible synthesizer sounds, but built-in presets are quite mediocre, so I bought separate presets for TB-303 sound, and I will leave a link in the description. And here is my assistant Alex. He is a beginner EDM producer. He knows a little about acid, and he is not familiar with hardware synthesizers, but he has good taste for the music, and he will decide which synthesizer sounds better to him. So the test looks like this. There will be a music played, like acid loops played on all the synthesizers. We have a blindfolded test, so all synthesizers are marked by letters A, B, C, D, E, F. So they will play in alphabetical order. So Alex doesn't know what letter represents which synthesizer. So he will be only judging by his ear. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, a lot of information to analyze, but do you have any suggestions? We can revisit any letter, any entry you want.
I liked A and E.
A and E.
Yes.
But you should decide between those two.
Yes.
We can listen again, A and E.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was E, A, and now rewinding to E. Well,
E is better.
and we have a first winner. It's synthesizer with letter E. But hold on, we are not opening the cards. We will do it in the end of this episode. So the next stage is using the same synthesizers, but this time we are using overdrive, multi-effects unit, which has overdrive. So it dramatically changes the sounding of the synthesizers, and we'll see which one will be the winner this time. Here we are. Okay.
I liked the letter C.
This time it was C. And it's your final decision.
Yes.
So, okay, we have the winner in the second round. It's a synthesizer with letter C. And it's time to reveal our contenders. So, in the first round, the winner is Roland 707 Groove Box, ladies and gentlemen. It's definitely digital synthesizer, digital, not analog one. And this custom TB-303 patch, which costs 10 bucks, it does the difference. And the next one was letter C. Yeah?
Yes.
Hallelujah! And letter C, it's acid machine. So, in round with distorted sound with overdrive, the winner for Alex was Real Deal. It's a clone of Real TB-303. So, that's the truth, because the Alex is not lover of acid, but he organically, instinctively picked real acid device. Congratulations! And to summarize, I'd like to say a couple of words about each synthesizer, because I recorded it. I played on which one of them in live performance. I recorded it previously. So starting from TD-3-MO, it gives this experience of playing live acid, because all aspects of acid sound are under your hands. So each knob is quite handy. It has proper resistance, so you cannot overgain any of the parameters. So it allows you to keep acid sound under control. And I deliberately not used all the power of this device, because it has some oscillator, it has accents. So other devices does not have this parameter, so I did not use it deliberately to not boost it even more in acid, to make this competition have more sense, like to let them compete on the same level. So congratulations to Behringer, they did quite capable device. So for those who needs real acid sound, I highly recommend TD-3-MO. Polyend Tracker, for me personally, it was the weakest contender, and the problem with ACD synthesizer inside it is because you do not have hardware controls, and the only way to tweak the knobs was using external MIDI controller. And if you use this built-in knob controller, it changes all the parameters in step manner, so you cannot smoothly change any parameters of sound. So it has some ladder effect to it. And this one was close to have a victory. And this device has its unique sound and character. It's not acid maybe, but it's quite interesting. So you can push farther than acid music is, because it's too versatile. It has four poles filter, and I'm not good in steering all the knobs here, so bad to me. But I believe I will be more proficient with this device, and we will do another acid battles in the future. Why not? The Volca bass, it's for me, it is maybe on the second place. My preferences, because it gives this grit to the sound. It's quite powerful for its price, for its tiny size. It gives a punch, and it's hard to keep it in acid zone of sounding. there is quite a narrow sweet spot when it sounds like acid. So any a little movement back and forth and you are going to some wild zone, but the sound is still sweet and powerful. So it's a no-brainer to have this. My personal winner is Edge, because yeah, it's a wild beast, because it changes sounds dramatically in a matter of seconds, and there is a weak spot of it because it's quite easy to go out of zone and make the sound quite harsh. But if you are about making more aggressive music, it's way to go, definitely. It may create acid sound, but it leaves the zone quite fast, and you're going to some madness with it. But for this price, it also costs $200. It gives you a lot. So, what about you, viewers? Do you have any synthesizer on the list which you prefer better? Let me know in the comments down below. So if you choose one, I will add it as additional synthesizer to my next video. So my next video will be acid house track, in which I will use the winner of our first round. So, and the next video will be acid techno, in which I will use TD-3-MO. So, see you later. Don't forget to put like and subscribe to my video. See ya.